The pit area of any racetrack, as we know, is generally a place that's fairly dominated by the male of the species.
It's just the way it is, Lisa. It's always been that way. It will always be that way. But Mike Dalton's got a story that might change all of that. Check this out.
The team of Clancy and March are putting in some practice before the start of this year's season. On pitting their machine, the crew gets to work for the first race of the year. The crew being husbands Brian and John, as the team of Clancy and March, Chrissy and Leanne to the hubbies, are Australia's only all-girl sidecar team, Team 38. No Balls Racing. Named because there's not a football or a cricket ball in sight. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Leanne March is known in the caper as the swinger, which I thought I should check with husband Brian.
That's what they're called in Australia. They're called swingers. In America, they're called monkeys. Sometimes we call them ballast.
Mate, these aren't very attractive nom de guerres for the offsider here, considering their integral role in sidecar racing.
She's a beautiful girl and she's a very, very good swinger.
Chrissy Clancy is driver, but that buys her no favour in the pits because she's dealing with husband John.
I was at her yesterday saying, look, you've got to focus a bit more, you've got to push a bit harder. When you go out for your sessions, go out and use the full sessions. And she said, I know.
Now you're sounding like a married couple.
Yeah.
But out on the track, Team 38 are on their own, relying on what they call their comfortable aggression.
And I think that's why Chrissy and I go really well together, because I trust her 100%, because I know she wouldn't put us into a situation that she couldn't get us out of.
We can brake 2 metres from the corner and just slam on them, and the bike just goes with it and just accelerate again. So it all really comes down to me of learning to pull on that throttle.
Competition is not far away, and Chrissy's talking tactics with Leanne.
Okay, I'm going to go third, up into fourth, down to third, and power out.
And then John talks turns with Chrissy.
Nice if you could be in between those two and just keep the throttle wide open and do the old thing as who's going to yield first.
Yep.
Helmets are buffed, leathers are wrangled into, before track officials signal their start. And hell is soon raised. On pitting back at the sheds, the team checks their time, and they are shocked. In comparison with last season, they've slashed a whopping 6 seconds from their personal best. Looks like this season could be a goodie for Team 38, No Balls Racing. Named because, well, I told you before.
Yes.
Good on you, girls.
Good game, aren't they?
That looks full on, doesn't it?
How quick would it feel when you're down on the sidecar?
Wow.
So
Good,
close
very
to the
stretched
ground?
out.
Hairy, very
Very
hairy.
Thanks, Ticky.